Welcome to Making a Murderer, Rubberducky YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me again for another week of the Daily MaM reading, and this is the CASO Investigative Reports. This is part 56. Page 551. Fassbender. Are you sure? Brendan nods yes. Uyghur. Did Steve have any blood on him at that time? Brendan. On his finger? Uyghur. What about on his body and his clothes? Brendan shakes head. No, not that I know of. Uyghur. Where did you see the blood? Brendan. Like right here? Uyghur. Where else in the garage? Brendan. On the floor? Uyghur. A lot? Brendan. Like drips. Uyghur. Where was it dripping from? Brendan. I don't know. Uyghur. What did he tell you he did to her? Brendan. That he stabbed her? Fassbender. Let's stop there for a second now, okay? I want to back up just a bit. I didn't mean to interrupt. That you saying, like, what time actually did you get over there now? About, Brendan, like 6:45? Fassbender. So it's still about the same time, 6:45? Brendan nods yes. Are you sure? Brendan nods yes. Mm-hmm. Fassbender. Okay. Did you really see those two talking on the porch? Page 552. Brennan. Yeah, nods yes. Fassbender. You did? Brennan nods yes. You're 100% on that? Brendan nods yes. Yeah. Fassbender. Okay. Uyghur. How did she get into the back of the Jeep? Tell us that. Brendan. I don't know. Uyghur. Did you help him? Brendan. No. Shakes head. No. Uyghur. Let's be honest here, Brendan. If you helped him, it's okay, because he was telling you to do it. You didn't do it on your own. Brendan shakes his head. No. Brendan. I didn't touch her. Uyghur. So, you get over into the garage, and the garage door is open. Her truck is in the garage, right? Brendan nods yes. Yeah? Uyghur. And what does he say to you? Fassbender. Think about it and be honest. Uyghur. It's okay. What does he say to you? Brendan. That's when he threatened me that if I would say anything that he, like, trusted me or something. Uyghur. Why did he have you come over there? Did he need help with something? Remember, we already know, but we need to hear it from you. Why did he have you come over there? He needed help, didn't he? Brendan nods yes. What did he need help with? Go ahead and tell us. Brendan. Probably to get rid of the body. Page 553. Uyghur. Yeah. Fassbender. So, what Mark's saying is, did he call you, or did he come to the door and say, Brendan, I need you? Well, what did he do? Uyghur. He came over? Fassbender. Tell us what he told or asked you to do. Brendan. He said, hey, Brendan, do you want to help me do something? Fassbender. And keep going. Brendan. And I said, for what? And he is like, for something to do in my garage. Fassbender. Okay, keep going, Brendan. And I said, sure. And then later I came over there and what time did he come to your house? Brendan. About, pause, I can't remember. Okay. But he comes to your house and asks you if you want to do something, help him with something. Nods yes. Mm-hmm. Uyghur. Tell me that again, Brendan. That he wanted me to come over there and help him move something. Uyghur. Okay. Did he tell you what? Brendan shakes head. No. No. Uyghur. Did you go over right away? Brendan. No. I waited 10 minutes. Uyghur. Okay. So then you walk over and the garage door is open. Page 554. Brendan nods yes. Yeah? Uyghur. And what do you see again? Brendan. Her Jeep. Uyghur. Okay. Fassbender. And you're sure the big garage door is open and you didn't go in the little door? Brendan shakes head. No, no. Uyghur. So you see her Jeep, and then what happens? Does he what? Brendan. He opens the back door. Uyghur. Okay, and what does he say? Brendan. And told me to help him. Uyghur. Do you ask him a question? Who is this or what? Brendan. Yeah. Uyghur. Okay. Tell me what he said. Brendan. He said that it's a girl that he was kind of peed off at. Uyghur. Did he say who? Who it was? Brendan. Teresa Halbach. Uyghur. Why was he peed off at her? Brendan. I don't know. Uyghur. I think he probably told you. So just be honest. We already know. Fassbender. He's obviously not holding anything back from you. He had you to come to see this. Page 555. Uyghur. We already know. Fassbender. He used you for this, so bring us into the garage again. You mentioned earlier that's when he threatened you. Tell us that. Brendan. That he threatened me that if I would say anything that he would stab me like he did to her, and that he was pissed off at her because he wanted to get his blazer in the thing that last time she was there and he couldn't. Uyghur. Okay. So he opens back door of her truck. Brendan nods yes. And tell me what you see. Brendan. Her body laying there. Uyghur. What could you see of her? Fassbender, the truth now, as hard as it is to tell us. Brennan, her head, her body, her feet. Uyghur, so she was not covered up. Brendan shakes his head. No, no. I didn't think so. See, we already knew that. Brendan nods yes. Fassbender, did she have clothes on? Now be honest. If she did, she did. And if she didn't, she didn't. Brendan, sort of. Fassbender, okay. What did she have on? Brendan, like a white t-shirt and that pants. Uyghur, what do you mean, sort of? Either she had clothes on or she didn't. It was some of it on, some of it off? What? Brendan, it was like ripped. Uyghur, it was ripped? Brendan nodded yes. Where was it ripped? Brendan, like right here. Page 556. Uyghur, was it a t-shirt or a button-up shirt or what kind of shirt? Brendan, a button-up one. Uyghur, what color? Brendan, like a black one. Uyghur, okay. Before you just said that it was a white t-shirt, she had that on too? Brendan nod. Yes, mm-hmm. We get underneath the shirt? Brendan, yeah, nods yes. We get, okay. In the other interview, you said it was blue. Do you remember what color it was? If you don't remember, say you don't remember. Brendan, I don't remember. Uyghur, okay. So he threatens you, and what does he say to you? Brendan, that help him get rid of the body. Uyghur, okay. Fassbender. Before you mentioned trust, that he said something about trust. Tell us about that. What did he say about that? Brennan, that he really likes me much and that he trusts me, that I won't say nothing. Uyghur, okay. So what happens next? Brennan, they told me to grab her feet, so I did, and Uyghur, mm-hmm. Brennan, so we took her out in the back and put her in the fire pit. Uyghur, was the fire burning already? Page 557. Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, tell us, did you carry her out there or did you use something to get her back there? Brendan, well, we lifted her out of the Jeep and put her on like a wheeled thing. Fassbender, a wheeled thing? What's that? Brendan, like the things where you get under the car? Uyghur, a creeper? Brendan, yeah. Nods yes. Uyghur, okay. Fassbender, and is that creeper always kept in the garage? Brendan, well, he was borrowing it from the yard or something like that. Uyghur, what's that creeper say on it? Do you remember? Brendan shakes his head no. What color is it? Brendan, like black and red? Uyghur, black and red. Okay. So you guys lift her out of the truck? Brendan, mm-hmm. Nods yes. Uyghur, and you got which part of her again? Brendan, her feet. Uyghur, and what is Steve carrying? Brendan, her head and her shoulders. Uyghur, and you put her on the creeper? Page 558. Brendan, yeah. Nods yes. Fassbender, does she have shoes on? Brendan shakes head no. No. Uyghur, did you take her clothes off then? Brendan, shakes head no. Uyghur, was she tied up? Brendan, yeah. Fassbender, describe that again, how she was tied up, and again, make it easy on yourself. Just tell us the truth the first time. Uyghur, the hard part's over. Brendan, that it was like wrapped around her like 3-4 times. Uyghur, wrapped around where? Show us on your body. Brennan, like right here. Uyghur, okay. What about her feet? Brendan. Yeah, nods, yes. Uyghur. Yeah, what? Brendan. They were tied up. Uyghur. What were they tied up with? Brendan. Rope. Uyghur. What kind of rope? Brendan. Like that round? Uyghur. Something you'd use for clotheslines? That type of thing? Page 559. Brendan. Yeah, nods, yes. Uyghur. What color was it? Brendan. Like white and blue? Uyghur. Okay. Fassbender. What about her hands? Brendan shakes head. No, I don't remember. Uyghur. Where did you see injuries on her? Brendan. Her stomach? Uyghur. Her stomach? What did it look like? Brendan. Like she was stabbed. Fassbender. I don't necessarily, I'm going to tell you, I don't know what it looks like when someone's stabbed, okay? You got to talk to someone that doesn't realize this. Tell us what you saw. Brendan. Like it was all bleeding and that. Uyghur. Show me where, and on you that would be. Brendan. Like right here. Fassbender. How much blood was the... Show me on you the extent of the stain or the blood that you saw. Brendan. Like right there. Fassbender. That whole area? Brendan nods yes. Was it pretty wet yet or dry? Brendan. Like damp. Fassbender. Damp? Brendan nods yes. Could you see flesh or just shirt? Brendan. A little bit of flesh. Page 560. Fassbender. How many times did he say he stabbed her? Brendan. Once. Uyghur. What else did he do to her? We already know. Be honest. Fassbender. We've got enough of her to know some things that happened to her. So tell us the truth. Uyghur. What else did he do to her? Brendan. Raped her? Uyghur. Did he tell you that? Brendan nods yes. Fassbender. Tell us about that and where he did it. Brendan. I don't know where he did it, but Uyghur. What did he say he did in his words? What did he tell you? You can swear. You can use any of his language you want. Tell us exactly what he told you he did to her. Brennan. That he ripped off her clothes and she refused and she tried to get away, but he was too strong for her. Pause. And he did it. Uyghur. He did what? Brennan. Raped her. Fassbender. What did he say? Did he use those words, Brendan? Nods, yes. Uyghur. Are you sure, Brendan? Nods, yes. Because it's not usually the words he uses. If you're sure, that's okay. Brendan nods, yes. Yeah. Uyghur. Where did that happen? Brendan. I don't know. Oh, this is going to be a long week, you guys. Stay with me, stay with me. It's hard to watch this. You know, there's not one shred of physical evidence that supports Brendan's coercion. Not one bit. That would make it scientifically impossible for Brendan Dassey to have harmed Teresa Habach. I'm just saying, the technology that we have, we would know. There would be something. And he's a child. It's not like he's experienced enough to hide the DNA. For God's sakes, he laid his pants on the kitchen table and waited for Fassbender to go in and pick him up. So they had obviously asked him for the pants prior, so he found them and laid them out there. It just tells you how innocent his mind worked. He had no idea what they were up to. So with that, you guys, if you didn't do the crime, you shouldn't do the time.